Hey guys, Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Let's see what the Black Widow wants to do today. I haven't been doing videos in a while. I've been busy on other projects, so I figure I kind of squeeze myself in here and do a video. So this will be more like a big catch up. So far, let's see. Let's see where we're gonna start. So far, let's just start the market profile. This is a monthly big level to watch. As you can see, it's 280. That's the point of control on the monthly chart. We failed value area high of 330. This is a big level. Can it get down there? Very positive. So far, in regards to Elliott wave theory, we were thinking this was a wave 3 and a wave 4 going into April. Seasonality wise, April is a strong month. So far, that did not pan out. So April being strong became a big dud. Dud is just nothing really happened. So the pressure is to the downside. The path of least resistance is to the downside. And so far, the Elliott wave count has changed, assuming that this is now a wave 5, and it does make a lot of sense. Originally, we had a wave 5, and then eventually it switched to a wave 3, thinking that a wave 4 was coming. But now, after pushing even further down, that has become a wave 5. Looking at our weekly uh, market profile, you can see the value area high was taken out, 384. We even took out our anchored VWAP from our 1002 high of August 23rd. And we took that out. So there is a lot of weakness. It respected it here around January 27th, but so far right now, it's not respecting it. And it is below 316. Point of control within a 5 year time frame is going to be 261. Can it get down there? Very possible. Lastly, looking at our daily, and we are using our anchored VWAP from, guess what, February 20 low, 152. So far, it hasn't kissed that yet, but I believe we will. If this level, one of those two things, if this level holds, that's going to be your wave 4, and then we push into wave 5, and I think we're going to kiss it and maybe even push lower. We got our 1, 2, 3. Maybe we get a bounce here. Pivot there, pivot there, pivot there. Maybe even this pivot. But so far, there is a strong level right here that the bulls maybe might want to give it a shot to push it up. That means if that happens, you have your wave 4 somewhere here, maybe testing this value area high of 342. And then your final wave 5, maybe getting into the point of control, 266, taking out our anchored VWAP. Looking at our simple glance chart in the big time frame, we still never got to get out of the cloud, but we got a PPS sell signal. MACD has crossed over. We failed the 50, the 200, and your big support here. Let's open this up. Will be, move this up and push it higher. Will be the point of control right here around 281, and you got the 20 SMA right here. But MACD is negative, PPSL signal, and you got a Hekanashi that's has a full candle. So these are the areas I'll be watching. In regards to the weekly mid time frame, you are still above the cloud, so that is bullish, but you can see that there is a big correction from that 490 coming in. PPS sell signal kicked in around 331. We cracked the Mobos, cracked the 20. Now we're trying to find support at the 50 SMA on the weekly chart. So in conjunction with these pivots here and the 50, let's see if we get maybe either consolidation bounce Just remember that this on the daily chart is going to be your wave 3, and then there's one more leg down, which could probably get into the this area if it pushes lower, and maybe find support on the linear regression channel, or maybe even push even lower. So far, that is your support or holding as of right now, 299. Let's go into our daily. The daily is ugly. The daily, we cracked the cloud, and in the short time frame, we are very bearish. Linear regression channels are pointing down, with PPS sell signal kicked in on April 4th, and we've never gone positive. We got a TD9. It kicked on 416. That was a dud. It failed. We have S1 299, S2 287, and the last one will be 256. This is all very possible targets. We're trying to hold a 200 on the daily chart, 200 SMA, which is this green line. But it could definitely push. And the MACD is still negative. The cloud on the Kumo cloud is already bearish. So you got 1, 2, 3, maybe a bounce, 4, and then 5. Possible targets 5, 242. Let's look at our geometry. This is APF. And so far, the APF has failed here and here. This one that's coming down here, it's a big pitchfork. And we failed both. So that's not good. In regards to the channels, right now you're hovering around the midpoint from this channel, swing points here. So keep an eye on that in conjunction with these pivots. So see if this holds. But just remember, if it holds, you're going to have one more leg down if the Elliott wave theory is going to play out. Let's see, FT levels. These are levels you probably want to keep an eye on, somewhere around 295 and 282. The Gann fan retail. Retail is watching this 1x3 now to see if that's going to hold. If not, retail is going to think 230. So far, it has failed. The 1x1, 1x2, and retail is looking at 1x3. That's where they got their eyes on. Gap fill, you guys know we still got these gaps down here. Will it get down there? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Measured moves down. In regards to measured move, we've gotten all the way down to 301. And this date is 410. So it took even long. It went even and extended. So let's see if this holds in regards to measured moves. SO2, I got my eyes on 425 and 519. That's your midpoint from the 490 high. That 425 is your 1/3 right here. The 1/4 didn't do much. You got the 1/3, and then you got your 1/2, which is May 19. And lastly, let's look at our swing charts. Maybe what is it? Square 9 angles right now, $3. So you can see that there is some kind of support here on the square 9 in regards to angles. There, here, here, in conjunction with all the other stuff I've shown you. So let's see if that is going to be our wave 4 or a pop. And lastly, in regards to swings, we're already into 42 days and 30 bars. 30 trading days, 42 calendar days. You can see that from our June 11 high of 2024, we went 55 days and 38 trading days just for this bounce. And then it came down and it didn't like pushed it over, but maybe we could have a fail new low here too. But we'll see. But that's the account in regards to where we at. In regards to our midpoint chart, keep an eye out for 286. That's your midpoint on the yearly chart. We already overextended, oversold on the monthly pivots. But this one is a big one I'll probably be watching. Everything is negative on our weekly, which is the 4-hour chart I'm using. Here's a target. We almost kissed it, 298. In the week, we only into what, Tuesday? So we got way more to go. In regards to the daily, using the hourly, we have a low of 299. If it bounces, it'll be a target of 311. But if it's going to be a wave 4, it's probably going to go much higher. But if it's not doing a wave 4 yet, and you want targets to the downside, 293 all the way down to 287. So I would be shorting. I'm already short. But watching to see if maybe it bounces from here. I think change of contract is coming on the 28th, if I'm not right or wrong. A square of 9. We went all the way from 490 here to all the way to down here. If we get down, we get to 289 and maybe 281. And maybe watch out for 285, which is this around here, your midpoint on the yearly. So between 289, 281. If 281 doesn't hold, obviously 273 and then 265 will be next. I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that gas.